Hello. So I just finished watching Chiefs Saints football. It was an intense game. It really was. It was very scary. Of course, repping them Chiefs. Yeah. Ha, ha. Nice. It was scary. It really was. Um, I didn't know what to expect. Right. So, because both teams were just amazing. This year, both teams have been great. Both teams have had the same issues, kind of. Okay, no. But, their strength is their offense. Our strength is the offense. Their coaches, a one time Super Bowl champion as a head coach. So is ours. You know. And, their defensive line has a dominant player. So is ours. Same with safety. So that's kind of why I compare the two teams together. Plus the fact that they are both divisional winners. Um, Saints do clinch. So does the Packers. Um, Bills clinch. Chiefs, of course. Steelers clinch. Um, Apparently have not clinched the division yet. The Browns are still coming on the alley. They're coming up on that Super Bowl mentality. Somehow, I never thought that would happen. Right? Who did? Right? I'm moving the camera a lot just because my arm's getting tired easily. But that's okay. Um, but yeah, pretty much previews. I watched the 49ers Cowboys game. It was actually better than I imagined. So that's something. Um, Jets finally won a game for the first time this season, but that might be costly because Trevor Lawrence is in the hands of either the Jets or the Jaguars, and I think the Jaguars are going to try to continue to. Uh, oh, they got hammered today. The Jaguars, they got hammered. Gardner Minshew. See, Gardner Minshew had a good game, so the I feel like the only reason why the Jaguars would need to. That's not okay. There we go. The only reason why the Jaguars would need to draft Trevor Lawrence is because of just to try to get some trade value with the Jets. I don't think the number one need for the Jaguars would be quarterback because I think Gardner's going to do fine. He's just not with a good team right now, and that's the unfortunates of the NFL. He's a late rounder, um, which happened to Tom Brady, but Tom Brady was a part of a good team. I mean, they did go to the Super Bowl, so um, there's a guy named Dare. I didn't even know that. Oh, Lamar threw a pick. Who got that? Josh Jones. It's been interesting, you know. It's been very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, I have my thumb in the. So, I watched a couple games. I watched Bills, Broncos. I watched Panthers, Packers, Cowboys, 49ers, and I watched the Chiefs because, well, we all know why I watched the Chiefs. Come on now. Next up is Browns Giants. Ew, my neck. And then you got the Steelers Bengals, which that's gonna be a win. Come on. Anybody else? It's gonna be a win. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Bengals have had they've had a really bad year. Even with Joe Burrow, they've had a bad year, but I think it's really their defense is really bad. That's for sure. Last time they faced the Steelers, was pretty bad. So I'm going back in time a little bit. No, no, that was weird. Yeah, these Bengals are just getting hammered this year. Um, when it comes to the Browns Giants, or yeah, when it comes to the Browns and the Giants, I don't know, man. The Giants beat the Seahawks, which that's not really what I'm labeling on. I mean, honestly, the Giants, maybe they can take it. I mean, they've been really close. They've had good games this year. They've been really close. They almost beat Chicago. Almost beat. They were a touchdown from beating the Bengals. They were a field goal from tying versus the Cowboys. A field goal. Oh, actually, not a field goal. Yeah, well, a field goal to beat the Eagles. A field goal to beat the Buccaneers. And then they finally beat the Eagles. And they've had a 4-game winning streak until they lost to the Cardinals, of course. I don't know. You just don't know when it comes to the Browns, right? You don't know. I don't know. I'll predict the Browns take it. Sure. um, but if that's the case, who wins that divisional? Because then the Giants and Washington are uh, they're they're gonna be tied up on the first place, but I don't know. Maybe he'll go to Washington. They look to be having a better year when it comes to points against and points on the offense and defense. Points by them and against them or whatever. So that's just a review for the NFL. I didn't make that clear at the beginning. Ho ho! Titans did good. Cardinals nearly lost to the Eagles. That's not good. But it was Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had a good game. Well, when it comes to stats, a good rushing day too for Jalen Hurts. Something else I wanted to talk about. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. God, the injury looked awful. That injury looked awful. I really do hope for a speedy recovery. That was awful. But I think if he does recover well, he should probably stay out for a little bit. Mainly so he can be healthier for the playoffs. And who knows, maybe even out of the game for the Chargers game. Anything really, just get him healthy. Hope you guys like the Retro Bowl. The Retro Bowl video today, because it's been hard to film, mainly because I'm filming on my phone, and my phone's not the easiest thing to film on, especially with the outside interference kind of deal with the when I tap on the screen and all. I'm trying to get that figured out. I just can't believe, of all teams, that the Jets would win against, it would be the Rams. It's funny, it really is. It's really funny. Oh, hello. But yeah, I guess they can say they didn't lose every game, right? Now, what the Jets really need, they need an offensive line. They need a coach. Like if coaches could be on in draft classes, and that would in the NFL draft, and yeah, that would work out. um, Probably not a first round pick though. Don't start making that a trend. First round picks being coaches. Maybe third, fourth rounders. I don't know. In the next selection of the NFL draft, the Jets select a coach. You know how it works. I mean, this is a really strong. The NFC West and the NFC North look like really strong divisions. Just the fact that, and I say that for the North mainly because the Bears are doing better than what people thought. The Vikings, you know, they were imagined a little better, but I mean they're doing something. You know, they're 6-8. Maybe they can go 8-8 if they want. The West, though, that is a really strong division. I knew the Cardinals would do well. I did. I didn't think the Rams would do as well as they're doing. I knew the Seahawks would do well. Um, as far as the 49ers, I don't know. I thought, well, okay, let's be real. I thought the 49ers would do well, but that was before the injury bug, and yeah. That was way before the injury bug happened, which I do blame that on why the 49ers are doing so bad. Of course, NFC East, hot mess. We all know this. Cowboys could be sneaking up, but I don't see them beating. I don't see them beating Washington out. um, it's been a really interesting season. It really has been. I would say if I had an opinion on a really strong division in the AFC, despite the AFC West winning more than 3 games, I would say the AFC North because of how well this is pretty much a NFC West story where Steelers are doing great, which I actually predicted. Um, Browns are doing great, which I didn't expect. I thought they'd go average to good. Ravens, I thought would do better. Um, Bengals, we all knew what happened to them. I mean, it's been really good. But I'm not taking anything away from the Ravens. It's just I thought they would do better than what they're doing. I thought they would do like Chiefs or like Chiefs type of stuff or Bills. I thought they would do what the Bills are doing, which I knew the Bills were going to be good. Yeah, the things I predicted as of right now for the AFC, for the division leaders, Titans are holding on that. Steelers holding to that. Chiefs, Bills. I predicted that. I did not predict the Dolphins to be doing this good. I didn't predict that at all. I didn't see Washington doing this. I actually thought they would do worse than this. Seahawks, I thought they'd be up there. Packers, I thought they would win the division. They're doing that. Same goes with the Saints. They're doing that. But yeah, man, it's just this NFL is really interesting, and you cannot take away anything from anybody. It's a really good game. It really is. Or good game. It's a good week. Good week for the NFL. It's not bad at all. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna head off here now because I'm getting really tired and yeah, you can't tell. Um, hope you guys enjoyed my review. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'm not giving out my Facebook because no. If you found me on Facebook, then you found me on Facebook, whatever. But I send the stuff on the Facebook, or I try to. Um, yeah, this is your review for the week. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay classy, Kansas City.